Hello, my beautiful people. So I am so freaking excited to show you guys what I've been working on here at the house. I felt like it was time for us to really just make this place look so much more homey, make it feel good. Like, we've been living here for over a year. It's going on 2 years this year. And, right? 2 years? Yeah, it's going on 2 years. And I just feel like it's looked so plain, as if we had just moved in. And so I felt like we really needed to just kind of like up our decor. Don't mind my lunch, it's kind of killing the vibes, but as you can see behind me, there's like greenery in here. There's just like more life going on around, more little decor pieces, like just so much more going on, and it just makes me so happy. But I really wanted to focus on showing you guys the tips and tricks and things that I have kind of been like learning as I'm watching a lot of these like DIY and renter friendly videos on how to make your spaces just look so much more inviting, so much more just new and fun and fresh, just by using very simple things that can be easily removed, easily changed out, and then reverted back to normal when you move out of this space. So this video is going to focus mostly on the bathroom. I do kind of show you guys the living room situation just because I didn't film a lot of this part of it. I totally forgot to, because I was just like so excited for us to do this. And when we got the couch, like Cody and I had been traveling a lot and like doing so much stuff that I think we were just too tired for like any of that. Because we actually had to drive to Coronado for this. We had to go across the bridge and do all of that. So, you know, most of this video is just really going to be me focusing on the bathroom and simple changes that I made to the bathroom. And also just showing you guys where you can find cheaper pieces for decent quality things, and things that are probably the exact same stuff that you would find on like Amazon or other sites. So, oh, my arm's getting tired. Yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know, because I genuinely enjoy this. I mean, as you guys know, if you follow me on some of my other social medias, me and Jonathan had started like a flipping business during COVID, and actually we just sold our official first and last piece. Like, it was the first piece we made, but it was the last piece we had left to sell. We just sold that recently, so like all of our DTF stuff is completely sold and gone now. But I mean, it kind of just made me feel like I want to just do more, but I want to focus on getting stuff for the house first. So anything that I do find, and maybe DIY, I just want it to be like for the house. With all that being said, I just am trying to find ways to make our house feel like a home, and I hope that you guys enjoy all of this and you guys have a good time watching. I'm currently editing, that's why I'm pointing here. This is just the first phase, I guess you would say. This is the first phase because we did our living space, our dining space, our downstairs like half bath. We're gonna eventually do the dog room a lot different, because Jonathan's gonna build out like a bar for it, and I have an idea, like a vision, which I will talk to you guys about that in another video, because I probably won't have enough room on this video. But just kind of like my planning, if you guys are interested in seeing like my planning process and just like how I kind of think about what I want to do, let me know, because I'll show you guys all about it. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into this DIY renter friendly bathroom makeover with a little tiny bit of our living space. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys what the bathroom was looking like before I get to it, because I want to be able to show you guys like a before and after. So here's what it looks like. It's very blah, just very drab, nothing going on. So what I'm gonna do is, I actually bought this stuff off of Amazon. It's a way to frame your mirrors. So I'm actually going to try to frame this in a nice gold, and I have peel and stick paper that I want to do, which I should probably do that before the framing. Probably make it easier, I don't know. Let me go get it. I've cut these into the appropriate lengths for the sides of the mirror, so I'm gonna go ahead and go upstairs and get the blow dryer, because they say that the blow dryer will actually make this a little bit better. I don't even remember which one was the good one. I'm pretty sure this is. So I'm gonna put the good one on the side that more people can see, as opposed to the one that's going in the wall, because you can't really see that one. But I think we should be good. Let me go get a blow dryer. Okay, so the more I thought about it, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the contact paper first, because then we can have it behind and not have to worry too much about this getting in the way. But then I'm like, will that stick? Actually, you know what, we're gonna do this first. I'm all over the place, but I think it'll be better than trying to like do contact paper and have it stick on contact paper. So we'll start with this. Here goes nothing, you guys. This is my first time ever doing this, so it might be a little funky at first, but I think it could be really, really cute too. So it says to peel off this and then basically heat it up. Just really want to get it as close to the mirror as you can. Going to press it down into the mirror. You see that? This is so cool. I never knew they had something like this, but apparently a lot of people do this to frame their mirrors. I'm just gonna kind of press it in. So I'm just trying to press it into the mirror and onto the wall. Okay. How's it looking over there? Yes! Okay, so I've got my first one on. I'm gonna do the other side because these I need to figure out how I want to go about these since they have these stupid little things. I might have to cut it into pieces rather than trying to go on top of it. But for right now, this looks so good. I'm super excited with it. And we're gonna move to that side. Okay, same concept over here. I'm going to attempt this. Now this one's probably gonna have to go on top of the mirror just a little bit, only because this area is a little bit smaller, but I think that'll still be a-okay. I think we can still do what we need to do with this one. So let's take this off. This one, like I said, we're probably gonna have to push it a little bit more on the actual mirror, which is fine because everything comes off. But let's keep going. You guys, this is already looking so good. I'm so freaking excited. I'm gonna go ahead and measure out the top and then see, maybe on the bottom, I'll do it in little pieces just to see how that looks. And see what we need to do with the top, but I'll come back when all of this is done and try to explain it. So I got slightly carried away and I already started doing the wallpaper. I will say, definitely do the wallpaper before you do this because I'm peeling off some of the paint from the mirror framing and I'm putting little scores in it when I go to cut this. So I would definitely suggest doing this first, this over it. So just learn from my mistakes, especially since I've had to fill in a couple little holes here. But for the most part, I think it's looking pretty good. I feel like you won't really even notice once everything is all done. But just learn from me, okay? All right, so now I'm going to start finishing up the bottom here. So I'm doing it in little sections, as you can see here. I was also using the blow dryer to warm it up, but I feel like right now it's working pretty good that I don't really have to worry about that. So I'm just kind of going over it as best as I can. And then I'll go back through with a little blade and just cut off whatever I don't need. Bring that down to the bottom. I'm going to show you guys that. I'm trying to get it where you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Maybe you guys will be able to see here, but basically I'm just gonna follow this down to the little corner here. Try not to go too deep there, but what I'm gonna do is just take the little blade and I'm just going pretty much across here. You guys probably can't even see that stuff here, so that it's pretty much all flush to the back. And it can be a tedious little task taking off a lot of these like smaller pieces, but it's gonna make a huge difference when you go to look at the finished product. So just keep that in mind. You guys can kind of see what I'm doing. So I'm basically just kind of scoring it like this and trying to take off any of this excess stuff that's not where it's supposed to be. I need to do that and I'll come right back. Okay, so here is the final product for now until I get like some of the decor pieces and things that I want to do. I am going to I can't even speak. I'm going to switch these out to gold ones just because I think it'll look so nice and it'll fit the little framing that we did. I need to clean that a little bit better, but I think this looks so good, you guys. I'm literally so happy. I was also thinking, which you guys can let me know, if I should do this wall the same as this, like a little concrete, or just leave it as it is. You guys can kind of see how it looks right now. Do I leave it? Do I make this also concrete and then put a picture over it? Right here, I'm thinking about putting a plant of some sort on the stand and then just kind of like, you know, opening up the space to look nice and refreshed. I'm so freaking excited. It looks so much better already. I also wanted to show you guys a little bit of this before it gets too dark, but we ended up getting a new couch off Facebook Marketplace. You guys, this is a Living Spaces couch, originally like $1,800. We got it for $600 on Facebook Marketplace. And then I moved the snake plant that was always over there in the corner, just here. I want to get some kind of cool little like end table. I saw this like really cool like weird shaped one. So that's what I'm really learning with Alexandra Grader, is just mixing up the different kinds of materials and fabrics and stuff will make it look so much nicer. But until then, we're just gonna leave that there. I'm also going to see if I can convince Jonathan to let us do a different end table or coffee table, because I just feel like this one is like way too big for the space. Now that we have a bigger, deeper couch, I think we need something a little bit smaller for the coffee table, but it's fine. So I got that from IKEA, that from Goodwill, that from Five Below. You don't have to go super expensive on this stuff, you guys. Super cheap, and it looks so nice. Like, I can't believe this little rug was $5.55. How? I don't know, but it's amazing. And then I went and got us some like textured pillows to just kind of add in with our plain pillows, and that one was 10, that one was 12. Just got those from Burlington. I just think they make the couch look so nice. I want to get a new little like throw for the couch, something more in this like nude tone, just so that it kind of brings it all together. And then look at, I got that from Goodwill, and then I just filled it with some stuff from Michael's. Play around with whatever you can. We just bought this plant. I'm hoping to repot it into this one that I just got from, where'd I get that one? I think Home Goods for 20 bucks. It's really pretty, and I think it'll fit this like aesthetic a little bit better. But for the time being, we just have it in its original pot. And then this is Steph's chair. Excuse me, Punchies. Watch out, buddy. She doesn't want to get rid of it because it's a little vintage antique thing for her. So I figured we can kind of open up the space, but still make it feel really inviting if we had a chair right there. I wish that we could make this match a little bit better. Maybe I can find like a cover for it and just make it more neutral so it doesn't look so intense, you know? But anyway, moving over here, I'm gonna show you guys some of the other new things we got. So eventually I want to try to get like a console table here. This was a really weird space, and me and Cody had to like try like a billion different setups with the couch, and we kind of just settled on the same kind of setup that we had before, just because it seemed to fit the best. But we were even trying to like push stuff back into that corner, move stuff around. It just didn't work out. So back here, I figured we can get like a cool little console table, right? And then on the console, keep it open here so you still have walkway for like guests to get off the couch and all of that. But we can put the little console here, maybe some little plants, really cute little decor pieces, which I'm going to show you guys, the one that I've been working on today. So that's kind of the idea here. And I'm probably going to like take a picture of this and map it out of how I want it to look. But anyway, then we got this really cute piece of artwork, which is just like a huge canvas. Like this thing is big, you guys. It's probably like, I don't know, 3 feet, 4 feet. No, probably like 4 feet. This thing was almost as big as me. 4.5 feet? I don't know. But $30 for this at Burlington. It's super cute. I love that it has like some of the dark to go with the couch, but also keeps some of those light neutral colors so that we don't have to like redo the entire thing here. But I also want to figure out a way to just make this look super nice. We need to figure out cable management, of course, and then some kind of like decor here just to make this look nice and not so plain with everything else we have going on. And then these, don't mind the mess, we're still kind of cleaning up from today. That's my baking soda spill, because I'll show you guys what I was working on with that. But we found these really, really freaking pretty art pieces. Let me see if you guys can see it. They're so stinking pretty and they're really big. And they were framed. 2 of them for $60, which is like completely unheard of. Burlington. If you guys don't have a Burlington, I'm sorry, but if you do, go. It is not just a coat factory anymore. It is Burlington. Has decor, has furniture, has clothes. It literally has everything. So we got this really cute set of artwork, which is just so pretty. You can see it's textured, which I think just makes it look even more expensive. There's a lot of, my phone ran out of space, so hopefully this lets me finish. I had to delete some stuff. But anyway, I love the colors. It looks almost blue, but it's more of like a dark green and a pale like sagey green, which I think will look really nice with like some of the different kind of greenery that we have in here. So this I got that from Five Below. I bought the greenery and plants and stuff from Michael's, and then this little candle and little wood piece from Michael's, which I think just kind of adds a little something. I'll obviously show you guys this when all of this stuff isn't up here, just so you can get a feel for like the whole vibe. But yeah, and then I'm eventually thinking of getting some little curtains here, just because I think curtains will just make everything look a lot more nice. But so far, this is what we got going on, you guys. I'm so freaking excited and I'm so happy because I feel like it's starting to actually look and feel homey instead of just a mess, you know what I mean? So next step is going to be to stain the table a lighter color. We need to bring in some more lightness, and then I'll be changing the color of the legs to this really pretty, I think it's called Special Walnut. It's more of a muted brown wood color as opposed to like this bright, but I want to kind of like just keep everything really nice and neutral. I think that will look super, super nice. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. The Shein pieces that I ordered have come in, so I'm just gonna start to kind of switch it out. Some of it was a little bit smaller than I anticipated, like this little meditating chick. So tiny, but it's fine. This, on the other hand, is so gorgeous and like completely not what I was expecting, but love it. Then here's the little toilet paper rack and the hand towel one. So I'm gonna put these things together so you guys can see them because I'm super excited. Okay, first order of business is the toilet paper, or the tissue paper. They made like a cute little thing with it, but I'm not gonna do that. So let's just see if we can take it out as is and put it in here. She a little too much, so let's take some out. And we can always just refill by keeping the tissue paper. There we go. And then that back on top. And should I keep the little flower they made? Like, then you don't get to see how cute this little container is. So I'm actually going to just pull out some of this. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's so cute already. And all I did was put a different tissue paper. Next order of business is swapping our soap. So I'm just gonna take this. I just get these from like the dollar store because they smell good. It's soap, doesn't matter. Just gonna fill it up so that it can at least look pretty when it's in here. I'll show you guys because I need to let this kind of hang out for a sec so I can get all of that soap. You don't want to be wasting none of it. Okay, this is just the quick difference this made. I want to get something new for in here, but I just had leftover flowers, so I just put it there. But you can see here's our little soap dispenser, our little decor piece, our cute vase, and then switching out these made a huge difference. I just hate that you can see this. Like they left this here. This is where they had the toilet paper holder in. But maybe we can just like patch that for the time being. But it already looks so much better. Okay guys, so we have officially finished the bathroom. This is the last step that I was waiting on, was just to get all of the knobs put in place. These were such a bitch to find the right screw. As you can see, we kind of had to improvise by putting a nut here just to kind of keep it tight, but it was just these two top drawers. This one was super easy and we just used whatever screws came with it. But this is now officially the finished bathroom. We might end up changing this a little bit just because like I showed Jonathan a picture and he was thinking of putting like a gold trim on the legs and then just this border. So you guys can let me know what you think about a gold trim. And then obviously we'd probably switch out the eucalyptus for a real plant, although I kind of like, I mean, it's real eucalyptus, it's just kind of dried. So I kind of like the idea of having it because it kind of goes with the eucalyptus picture in the back. But I mean, for being a super quick, easy DIY that's like renter friendly, I think it looks super good. I will just mention up here, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's kind of coming up where I had the wallpaper, so that's something that I'm probably gonna have to try to put like heat there with a oh my god, I can't even speak. I'm gonna probably have to use a blow dryer to heat it up and try to reseal it. But I mean, other than that, the rest of it has really been sticking up very well, and our bathroom is completed. I'm super excited because I think it just looks so much better. I had originally thought about changing this with like some countertop stick, peel and stick paper, but then I'd have to also do this one, and I just feel like that's a lot of work. And for the most part, this door stays open like this unless someone's in here using it. So I don't know, we might end up doing a little something with this space here, maybe putting something cute, who knows. It just kind of holds toilet paper for now, but yeah, there it is. Yeah. So I already know that I'm probably gonna look like crap by the time the bathroom is finished. So I just wanted to put my exit here, my little outro video. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. I really did have so much fun, and I don't know if you could tell like throughout the video how freaking excited I was, but I really enjoy doing this kind of stuff. It makes me super happy, and it just feels so good to have a place feel like home. And these are just like really simple things that you can do anytime, anywhere, on your own. You know, just making sure that you have the budget for it is what is most important. But know that it doesn't have to cost $1 billion for you to redo and revamp things. And just because you are renting doesn't mean you can't make your house a home. So anyways, again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. I will love you forever if you do that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.